What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now we're going to be talking about the Black History Month promo. I know a lot of us were more interested in Lamar Jackson than the other players that are available, which is why we're going to focus on Lamar. And I'm going to talk about the disappointment that I have with the way that they made it so that we have to do so much to get these cards, because it shouldn't be that type of mission for us to do that, because they've given us so many other cards for a lot less that were higher overall. So this just seems a little weird with the way it was set up, but I've already done a poll. Many of you guys, a high majority, over 95% out of the 1,000 people that responded, people are very disappointed. They're very, very disappointed with the fact that it's so much stuff to do for a 93 overall with baked-in abilities, and it's an NCAT. All right, so we're going to talk about how to get it, because I know a lot of you guys still want to go through it. You like pain. EA Sports has helped you to like that type of thing. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. But these are all the players that are available. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into Ultimate Team right now. We're going to talk about the ways that you're going to go ahead and get it. Now, this may be a little bit more involved than other promos that they had for you to get free players, but either way, we're going to go ahead and get it done. Oh, we got some stuff? All right, cool. I didn't finish Weekend League, so it doesn't matter. I don't care about all that right now. Let's go ahead and jump into the challenges section so I can show you guys what's going on. So when you scroll to the top, you're going to see the Black History Month, and then I want you guys to take a look at the milestones, because it's all a joke. You pretty much get 4,000 coins for getting all the stars. That is an absolute joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it like this, right? You should rather sweat through house rules and get this amount of coins in a lot less time than having to play the challenges. It shouldn't be like that. It should be something that's enjoyable, easy, quick, fast. Play a couple games, get the player, and then utilize the player, because that would be more enticing for us. So because I chose Lamar Jackson, you have to do the 3 challenges. When you do the 3 challenges, you're going to get an 88 overall of any version of these players that are here. All right? Once you get that 88 overall player, this is where the excitement happens, right? This is where it's like, oh my God, what else do I have to do? You jump over to the missions, you go over to the Black History Month tab, click on it, and then you wish you that you wouldn't clicked on it. Because now that you clicked on it, you got to actually see what EA Sports wants you to do to upgrade this Lamar Jackson. All right, so now let's take a look at all the stuff that's going on. You got to win 75 games, score 350 points, pass for 3,000 yards, accumulate 1,500 yards on first down plays, accumulate 2,500, and then we already did the pass for 1,000. All right, so let me go ahead and explain this again. This is completely unnecessary, although it's something that you can probably complete. As far as the challenges go, you can repeat the same challenge and get those 75 wins rather easily with the challenges, because it should still count. But all of the other things that are involved with this is kind of excessive, because when we just got free players, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, just to give you guys an assessment of what the community is feeling as far as the way that they view this. This is the major situation that's happening, right? When you look at the fact, I got a 94 overall Hero Fantasy that took me about 30 minutes to do total. I got a 95 overall NCAT Super Bowl Hero that took me even less time. So let's take a look at what these players are real quick, right? Just to kind of give you the assessment. For those of you guys that don't know what's going on and you haven't really been involved with it, you look at this, right? And you immediately see all 95 overalls, and you figure like, all right, this should probably take a little bit more work to do because they're higher overall. This is not the case. It literally took me less than 30 minutes to get this 95 overall NCAT. So for us to get another NCAT for Black History Month, it just seems rather... it just seems excessive. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about the people that are going to actually go through it and get it, and let's try to figure out what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to pull up what his numbers are, the Lamar Jackson, so you guys can see it. So he has a 95 speed, a 94 throw power, 87 short throw accuracy, 90 mid, 89 deep throw, throw under pressure 86, throw on the run 94, play action 96. All right, so that's the card. That's what you guys are working for. For those of you guys that want to know how much those abilities are, what they cost, 7 AP total. Okay, so all of that's being involved. That's what you're playing for. A player that does not get escape artist that we know, obviously his archetype is a scrambler. And the reason that they didn't give him escape is because somebody at EA Sports knows that it's the most OP ability in the game. So a lot of what goes into this is just, it's really disappointing that they keep doing the same exact things. And I hear your feedback, and I'm very concerned And the reason that I'm concerned is, it's obvious. When you look at that and you don't see Escape Artist on a baked-in ability, but then if you get Tom Brady, you can give him Escape Artist with 82 speed, it just seems like somebody is not thinking things through. And that's, you know, obviously my viewers are going to let me know, like, yo, G, this is stupid. And again, sometimes I don't agree with you guys. Sometimes I'll say, you know what, you guys, like, give it a chance, you know, whatever. You guys are right here. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't understand what this is. So that's pretty much the numbers. That's what you'll be fighting for and trying to get through, all right, as far as going after that card. The other players, I don't care about them because looking at their numbers, they're not good. It wasn't even worth my time to give you guys a screenshot. Like, because they're like, LT is like, apologies, Lawrence Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson. He's a 94 speed stock. One of the things that's weird, though, is that you don't see the power-up symbol on the card. Like, let me just bring that up again real quick. You don't see the power-up symbol. So I don't know if you can power this. This is a standalone card, by the way. It doesn't go into his power-up. So just so you guys know that. I don't see the power-up symbol. So I don't even know, like, what we're doing. Like, are they going to give us an option inside the card? It's just all weird. It's all really bad with the way that it's been set up. So, you know, as far as you guys going after it and doing it, the one thing that I will suggest is to go ahead and repeat challenges for the winning the 75 games, because at the end of the day, some of you guys are going to still do it because it's free. And I get a lot of questions about, gee, how do we go out there and get free training? How do we get free players? This is one of the ways, but this is just based on where we are in the year and what we've seen so far for other free players. This is rather excessive. And then what it does is it deters players from playing it to get the players. And then now you fail when you're doing something good, like having a Black History Month promo. You see less people engaging with it. And that's concerning. That is really concerning because you want people to engage with the promos and you want people to enjoy it. This is not enjoyable by any stretch of the imagination. All right. So what you could do is you can go to like Gridiron Forge, right? And then find one of the easier challenges. Like, what is this? Rush for 10 yards. All right. And repeat these challenges over and over again. And then you will probably get those 75 wins probably in 25 to 30 minutes, right? As far as the passing on first down and all that other weird stuff, I'm pretty sure you could probably accumulate yardage rather easily with that. It's just the fact that we have to go through this, which is, you know, that's the reasoning behind it and all the feedback that I got about it. I still got to make sure that those of you that want to know how to do it can still do it. All right, that's one of my major purposes, is to make sure you guys understand exactly what's going on. So if you were to repeat this, right? So you keep going to replay the same challenge, it should accumulate the amount of wins that you're going to obtain. And this should make it a lot easier for you to get those 75 wins. Because at the end of the day, my players that are you know, that are like, yo, gee, I still want to do it, I'm going to make sure you get it. I'm not just going to say, yo, you know what? F the promo. No, we're not doing that. All right? Because every single one of my viewers are important to me. So this is what it's about. You can repeat these challenges, get the 75 wins. Everything else is just going to a challenge and just throwing the ball randomly and getting yards. But I wouldn't look to go into head-to-head to get that stuff done. I don't think that would be smart because you'll be more stressed out playing the game. You know, ranked games with people that are savages like myself. I don't think that you should want to be a part of that. So I would avoid that. But that's the one tip that I think that a lot of you guys were really concerned about, is getting the 75 wins. That should make it a lot easier for you guys. And again, for me, I believe that Lamar Jackson is probably the best player to go after, in my opinion. So you can see right there, we got the 8 wins now when we had 6 before. And that's pretty much, you know, the best tip that I can give you in completing them. Another thing that you guys asked, would it make sense to complete all the challenges so you get all of them unlocked at the same time? If you were going to do this and everything was going to register at the same time, I would say to unlock all of them so you get all the players, to make it a lot easier, because I don't even know what the other ones are. I was just only concerned with Lamar Jackson. All right, guys? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. If you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.